Hello everybody, it's just me, CMB. Welcome back to another video. We are doing a reaction to a discussion topic that I saw on YouTube. Actually, I saw it on TikTok. So if you are interested in hearing more about it, you probably saw the topic with our title, but if you are interested, stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to our video. Today we are doing a reaction to a topic that I saw and kind of a situation I experienced as a parent raising my own children. So I'm going to read this to you, what it says. This is what I saw. It actually came from TikTok. Can you see that? So a man is paying $500 a month in child support, and the child's mother is asking him to buy his child some shoes, but his wife is not in agreement. So what happened was that this is the topic, and he did a video. I guess he was frustrated about what he was dealing with his wife, and so he started doing the video. As he started the video, his wife heard what he was talking about, and so she started to react. She was pissed. She said that he pays $500 a month in child support, that's more than sufficient amount of money for the age of the child, and that she did not need, she as in the child's mother, did not need extra help, that anything that she needed for that child, she needs to get out of the child support money, that he will not basically be giving her additional money because he pays out enough in child support. She does not want any other money coming out of her home going to the child. They started to argue. The argument got heated. He left the room, went to the bathroom area. I don't know what he was doing in there. They did not show that, obviously. And then, anyway, so they argued. The argument started to get heated. He went upstairs, went into the bathroom. She was in the bedroom. He said that, I think he was saying that he was going to do whatever was needed to help his child. She said that he was not. She felt so strongly about it that she said that if he even attempted to do this, that he would not do it from their house and that he can get the hell out, basically. She even went so far as to start packing his clothes. I can't pull it up and show it to you. But anyway, yeah, she said that he can go and do whatever, that he can help her with the child, but he would be helping from another location because he would not be doing it from their home. And she began to put his clothes in the suitcase. He started to go and put his clothes back in his drawers, and that's kind of how the video ended. But she was adamant about the fact that, no, you cannot help this woman. I don't care. I don't care if it is your child. She even said, F the child. And that's that. So that's a mouthful there. It's a mouthful. It's a crazy situation, and here is my opinion of this matter. First of all, I think she's wrong. I have had more than one friend who feels that when she's dating a guy, if he pays a decent amount of child support, that the woman is getting over to get more money outside of the amount of child support. Now, I feel strongly and felt the need to comment on this because of my own personal situation. My daughter's father paid child support. One of my daughters, because I have 2 daughters. One of my daughter's fathers paid child support. He definitely did not pay $500. He paid about $150. He was in the military. Most of the time that I was raising her, he was in the military. Most of the time that I was raising her, he was absent. And most of the time, he didn't do anything outside of his $150 a month. Could he had? Yeah. Could he have been more present even though he was a traveling military parent? Yeah, he could have. Did he have a woman like that? Definitely. Now, let me tell you about this young lady, and I'm speaking on my personal situation right now. His wife was very manipulative, and she was very slick at how she handled it. So she wasn't outright like this woman to say, no, you can't do for your child. But she would find a way to ensure that he couldn't, whether it was a bill that they needed to pay in the home or something that the house needed. She was very unhappy when any money went to anything that was not beneficial to her personally. If you talked to him and you asked him that, he would say, she never tried to stop me from seeing my kids, which is something he said to me before. And also, he never spoke about, finances, but he could never do anything. Now, meanwhile, recently, my daughter's an adult now, but she is a college student and adult, so we still kind of parent her. It's not that I got to talk to him all the time, about a lot. Every so often something may come up. Now, at a time that we did communicate well, we did talk about her a lot, just about general stuff. I may tell him what's going on, things like that. But recently I found out over this period of time that I was raising my daughter, he was with this woman from the time that my daughter was, I'm going to say 7 until present. They were together for a pretty good amount of time. Being in the military, he got what's called redux money, which is like a $30,000 lump sum. When he got that, he did nothing for her. He also made a statement to me in the midst of a conversation one time, and he mentioned, oh, well, Navy Federal has financed over $100,000 worth of cars for me. Oh. I mean, he's grown. He was in the military. He served his country. He worked every day. So obviously he deserves to do anything that he could with his money. So, I mean, it's nothing to get angry about that, he got what he got. But, I mean, it just, with me raising her by myself, I did feel a kind of ways a little bit about that matter. Not because I didn't feel like he deserved it, but geez, there was times that I was struggling to keep the lights on, let alone trying to provide her what she needed off your $150. And to be honest with you, when I got the $150, I used to put money on a debit card for her, $25 on a debit card for her. And then I put $25 on the debit card for my other child. Her father didn't pay child support. But I put money on a card so that she could buy her personal hygiene items, just teaching her to be independent, teaching her how to do these things. Because by the time I actually started getting child support, she was about 10 years old. So just teaching her how to take care of herself. So, to hear him say that and then be in a situation to where I know that there was times that I needed help and I didn't get it, I felt the type of ways. But, you know, he came to me. He was like, I know I wasn't there. I know I wasn't the best father that I could be, and he apologized. So if you forgive someone for something, you don't keep throwing it up. So I might have felt a way personally about the fact, knowing that he was living a lot better than I even knew, and then he still didn't think to do for his child. Yeah, I felt the ways about it, but we already discussed it. He already owned it, and I forgave him, so it just wasn't anything to say about it, to him. But back to this couple. I think she's dead ass wrong. She's wrong. Why would you not want the kid to get shoes? Maybe the father, maybe you sit down and you talk to the dad. Okay, you just gave her $500 in child support. Did you ask her what she did with the money? Why can't she buy the shoes? And from there, maybe if it makes sense, then you get the shoes. If she can't tell you what she did with the money or whatever, depending on the relationship that y'all have, even if she's open to talk to you about that, then that's one thing or another. It is dead ass wrong that you should think that a man should do for a child and that a man should not do for a child and it's his child. To me, you a sorry individual to even say that. Because if the tables was turned and that was your child, you'd want him to buy whatever. I mean, you would. I do understand that he does need to take care of his home. But this man clearly could take care of the household and still buy his child shoes. And then that's what he want to do, is buy his child shoes. So why would you have a problem with that? And what's more, the problem not is only her, it's him too. Because why are you with this woman? Why would you be with a woman who would not want you to do for your child? She don't love you. You think she does because you're taking care of her and she's loving that you are taking care of your household that she lives in, and she gets to the benefit of living in this nice house, something that she probably could not do had it not been for you. Now, a man once told me, it was my daughter's uncle, that if I have a child, my child should not be in the house living beneath the station of what I'm currently living at, because it's my child. So if my child's household needs a little extra,